I'm gonna just be real honest with this. She's a black woman.
Do you not see how that's a bad idea?
Oh my God, man. Just look at his facial expressions indicate that he finna eat her alive. You voting for her? Why? Like she finna say something crazy. Y'all gotta watch this video. This video is brought to you by Angel Studios' adventurous cartoon series called Tuttle Twins. I'm sick of all the propaganda that they're pushing to our kids, and Tuttle Twins gives a expanded, elevated, adventurous, clever take on certain important topics, and they do it in a way that's entertaining to your kids.
Prices of food go up every day.
Every single day? Is this happening because of inflation?
It is. In the early 2000s, the Reserve Bank of Zimbabwe increased the money supply, causing hyperinflation. Right now, one United States dollar is worth about 1 trillion Zimbabwe dollars.
I have 10 US dollars I earned selling corn dogs. Take it and you'll be rich.
That won't get me very far when a loaf of bread costs 5 trillion.
$5 trillion for a loaf of bread? It'd better taste amazing.
Just so y'all know, Tuttle Twins have over 150 million views. Taxpayers are forced to pay about $2.5 billion to Hollywood for film subsidies, but thanks to the 8,731 investors, Tuttle Twins was funded with 0 tax dollars. The cartoon has won awards. You do not want to miss it. Seasons 1 and 2 are now streaming for free on the Angel app. All you have to do is go to the search, type in Angel Studios app, or you can go to angel.com/Officer Tatum. Like this video, like this video, like this video. Hit the like button. Let's get into this. Ladies and gentlemen, this finna be bad. I haven't watched it. Y'all gonna watch it with me. Nick, the guru over here, Nick, the sidekick, he obviously gets the content for me, and you know, we do a little comparison or collaboration on getting content, but he put this in the content inbox, and I said, I listened literally to the first like 4 seconds, and I just knew this was going to be a slaughterhouse. All right. Just look at this man's facial expressions when he asked this girl why she voting for Kamala Harris. I want people to understand this very clearly. Quit getting in your mind that every black person think alike. That's one thing that I think that people get misconstrued. And I'm hoping that we break down that myth. Even though black people unanimously vote a certain way, I don't think they all think alike. And I think if many black people were exposed to the truth and they had to be confronted like she about to get, I think people will just wake up. And if you see them getting beat down over this, maybe another person that's watching it be like, yeah, maybe I shouldn't vote for that woman. But look at his facial expression. He literally, subconsciously, it comes out of his facial expressions that he finna tear her up and that her response is gonna be a nightmare. Roll the clip.
Would you vote for?
Yeah.
Why?
Why? It's about to get bad.
I'm gonna just be real honest with this. She's a black woman.
Yeah.
I don't know why this is so funny.
Kim folk, not Kim folk.
I think it goes back to what somebody was saying, where it's not voting for someone, but majority will vote for somebody else just to
Hold on. Let me man this out.
I think majority.
Is it only because she a black woman?
Yeah.
Let's put Sex Array in the office.
She's not black, friend. She's not black.
Red is wait. Let's just say it don't matter.
Isn't she half black?
Well, listen.
Why
Whether
does
she half
make
black,
you vote for her?
Hold on. Let's have this conversation. Whether she's half black or
she's half of 2 of the most prosecuted.
It doesn't even matter. None of that matters. Why? Only because of that.
Because I would love to see a woman in office.
Oh,
why?
I want to give us a shot. I mean, how many presidents have we had that were all men? Like, let's.
All right, vote for Hillary.
Hey,
I'm so broken, bro. Honestly, like on everything, on my father's grave, I am so broken right now, man.
Why?
Do you not see how that's a bad idea?
Elaborate.
Okay, so
My boy ABL in there. Look at ABL. Hey, why aren't I invited to this live stream?
we're in 3 proxy wars. with some of the most powerful leaders in the world. She failed at the border, in which we have an estimation of 15 to 20 million people illegally into this country. That is literally overtaking and bankrupting Chicago to the tune of over $400 million per year, and they are in a deficit. Oakland is going out of business. San Francisco, ditto. California, $65 billion deficit. New York, they're literally cutting trash, in which they are the rattiest, dirtiest city, and they've taken up resources as far as free healthcare, free hotels to the tune of $600 a day. They're literally taking over your schools. Your taxpayer dollars are going to fund the migrant crisis. She was supposed to be in charge of this. We have a failing economy. Every single day I see people getting on the internet talking about $30 an hour is the new minimum wage because inflation is fucking out of control. At one point, it was at almost 10%, depending on what city that you were. She has no policy, no record to stand on. One of the biggest things that she did in her career was lock up more black men than ever before. But we sitting here and vote her in office on identity politics. The very person that she was under as far as the president of the United States of America, she called him racist during a debate, which shows you how fake she is. And the only thing that we can stand on from a policy perspective is whether or not she's black and she's a woman. We did that during the Obama administration, and he didn't do anything for black people. As a matter of fact, y'all complain because the only person that he did, or the only group of people that he really stood for is the alphabet community, and that's his landmark thing that he's still standing on today. So the only thing that we have to stand on is identity politics. That shit didn't work with Tiffany Henyard in Dayton, Illinois. It didn't work with Karen Bass. It didn't work with Lori Lightfoot in Chicago. It didn't work with Brandon Johnson that then took over her position in Chicago. It didn't work with Andre Dickens in Atlanta. It didn't work with Eric Adams in New York. It doesn't work across the country. Every single Democratic city is a hellhole. And we sitting here talking about identity politics?
My man. I'm finna quit the internet right now. Hold on. I ain't never seen nobody cooking like that. I don't even think I'll cook like that. Homeboy just beat her into oblivion politically, psychologically, logically, emotionally. I don't know. You can go down a list. This is see, that's what I'm saying. All black people don't think alike. This girl said that crazy stuff. None of these people agree with her. I know ABL didn't agree with her because I know ABL. Not one person I don't think agreed with her. And America somehow is tripping, thinking Kamala is a threat when like one out of every logical black person will just say they're going to vote for Kamala. And the only thing you got in the arsenal, the only thing you got in that is because she black, and then she ain't even black. Anton, thank you so much for the brother at the top. I see his stuff all the time. He a good dude. I think the guy's smart. I see him talking about issues with women and red pill stuff, and he make more sense than these fresh and fraud guys any day of the week. Anyway, thank God for him. A brother that's educated, that's unashamed, unafraid to tell the truth. And we got to stop being silly. Like, we got to really stop letting them people trick us with this identity politic thing. Yeah, I don't think a woman should lead America ever. But I'm open to it. If a woman is capable and more capable than a man, then so be it. And the reason why I say that, because some people get in their feelings about this, it's because I believe that God has an order, and God has ordered men to lead and women to be a helpmeet to those men, right? In a support capacity. And this is my opinion. I mean, I look at my household. I lead my household. I'm the man of the house. It's not that my wife don't have any say. Of course, obviously our whole house is decorated by her, and I got to shut my mouth on it because she know better than me. My wife do give a tremendous amount of input. My wife have a tremendous instincts. But at the end of the day, I'm the point man. I make the decisions in the family. And my wife trusts me as a leader to do that. It's not like me and her got into a relationship and we both thinking we doing this, and then I change it up and say, I forgot, you forget I'm the man, so I'm making these decisions. No, that's not how it worked. My wife knew that I was a tremendous leader, and so she said, I want to be married to that leader and for him to lead the family. She came into the marriage knowing that I am the leader. I came into the marriage knowing that the responsibility of leading my family is on me. It's really that simple. So that's why I have the perspective of, in America, a Christian nation, men are supposed to lead. Now, when men fail, women have to step up and lead. Just like in the household, when men are just feckless, putting no effort into the family, or they lead the family to go chase after some hoochie mama, some hot tour, and they go lead their family, and the women have to step up and be single moms to do the best that they can. Those women are stepping up because men are failing in their leadership role. And like, for instance, I've patrolled under male sergeants and female sergeants. One of my favorite sergeants was a female. She was a leader. And if you can lead, you can lead. So I'm open to it. So I'm not trying to say that I would never vote for a woman president. Is that I would never vote for a woman over Donald Trump. What woman can lead better than Donald Trump? Somebody give me a shout in the comment section. Nikki Haley? No, I mean, not one woman in America that can lead better than Donald Trump because of his reputation, because of his boldness, his courage. Man, if I saw a woman getting indicted 400,000 times and she's still standing, she had a rally, somebody shoot her in the ear and she get up and do this. A woman bro, I'm so voting for you. Vote for you. Donate to your campaign, whatever I need to do. But that's not generally how it works. Look at the Bible. King David, the kings of Israel, not one person. There was no queen of Israel. I mean, anyway, we can go down a list on that. That's not what this is about. We need to stop playing these identity politics. I think America is not looking forward to a woman, especially a weak, crazy woman that laughs and cackles and has no leadership skills. And she's a part of one of the most, destructive, failing administrations in American history. So they're not going to vote for her. Thank God my guy had put him on the spot. I would love to hear more from him. I may bring him on and interview him. I'm going to start doing interviews and start doing me a little podcast like this because these conversations need to be had, and I think they're incredibly fruitful and entertaining. God bless you, Anton. Shout out to my boy ABL and the rest of y'all on the panel. I don't know a lot of y'all, but I love y'all anyway. I'll see you on the next one. I'm out.